Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Bobo. With me, as always, is Travis.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, good. We got a lot to get to this week, so
Yes, we do.
I don't know why we kind of just mailed in prepping for this episode. I guess I forgot that you were going to be gone for so long.
Sure.
And so for those of you who don't know, and probably everybody doesn't know, Travis just got back from the wonderful land of overseas / Europe / you went to what? Scotland and Ireland?
Scotland and Ireland, yes.
Yeah, so I don't do a good Scottish or Irish accent. Did you learn how to do one over there?
What
do you got for us?
I would fall into it and then I would lose it. Like, no, I don't have a good one. That's the long and short of that is I don't have a good one. But I got drunk one night and was talking with a local and I could feel myself falling into it.
Oh.
And I was like, this must be so goddamn annoying for them. Being,
because they know you don't have an accent.
Right, but I could kind of the pitch in my voice would get a little higher. I just felt
You're such a fucking tourist.
Yeah, I felt self-conscious a little bit. But the guy was really cool. And he was there with his wife and his in-laws. And his mother-in-law used to bartend at the bar we were at.
Oh, okay.
And we were there we were there pretty late. They were still throwing down. Like, they were probably in their 60s.
So is it true what they say about the Irish and drinking in your experience?
The Irish, yes. The Scottish, kind of.
Okay.
The Scots, their bars close real early.
How early is real early to you?
Midnight.
Ooh, that is early.
Yeah, like we went out on a Friday night, and we kind of got a late start because we were doing shit during the day, and then we went to go get like a late dinner and and then get some drinks, and we had a real tough time. We found the last place that was open for dinner. and then we went to go bar hop. Bars are closed. Like, we got drinks at one bar and all of a sudden the lights came on.
And you're like, what's happening? Someone lose a ring or something on the floor?
Yeah, like
looking for it.
The lights came on and all of a sudden
Somebody lose a contact. Someone lost a contact, guys. Hang on, we gotta look for this contact.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, they'll give us time we just bought our drinks.
Right.
So don't give us time. And nope. Like, all right, guys, you got to get out. And it was insane. But in Ireland,
bullshit.
Ireland, they were a lot more relaxed about it. They stayed open till I think 1. But if you bought a beer at 1, you could be there till you finished it. And,
okay.
And you took your time. Yeah, it was a lot more relaxed there. It was nice.
Well, I'm never going to go, so I'm never going to have anything to compare it to, so that's good for you.
Yeah, well, I have there was one other thing. We did on the western edge of Ireland. There's a place called Cliffs of Moher. It's in a lot of movies.
Yes.
Okay. And it, at the peak, I think the peak, they're 700 feet high.
Isn't that the ones that Princess Bride is shot at?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That giant wall that he has to scale?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that would be the Cliffs of Moher. They are huge, and it's awesome. It's all inspiring. It's great. But so we decided to do a trail walk that you can do from the peak. The peak is where the visitor center is, and you can do it down to another little town. It's about an 8-kilometer walk, 2.5, 3 hours, something like that.
Look at you throwing out kilometers already, like you're such a fucking well-adjusted European.
Well, I can't do it.
I'm a European.
I can't do the conversion, so fuck that. But so we walked down to this town, or we walked, and there was points where we lost the trail. The trail's supposed to be right along the edge.
Okay.
We kind of lost the trail, so we'd have to, and everything there's stone walls as the barrier, plus barbed wire. So we had to find it because it's all real working farms, right around there. So
right.
The one time we got lost, there were signs, watch out for the bull.
Shit.
Yeah, an actual bull. So we're like, maybe we should probably get on the other side of the fence. But the thing is, at one point, the trail got down to, I'm going to say 2, maybe 3 feet, wide. between the fence and falling.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was
No handrail?
no
guardrail?
Barbed wire was the only handrail. That
Well, you'll stick to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it'll catch you.
Yeah, if you put your hand on there quick. There was actually
I
even
hope you like tetanus, boys and girls.
there was a section where the trail kind of fell out, and you had to step over like an open pit that
Oh, Jesus Christ.
400 feet down. Like, yeah, I mean, I got real fucking nervous at that one. Like, I don't have a problem with heights as long as I feel secure.
Agree. I'm with you there.
But when I like on a shaky fucking ladder or a
Yep.
400-foot cliff where there's no handrail, and because I also have kind of bad balance. I feel weird, like
Not a ballerina in a prior life.
right, absolutely not. But so that got a little that puckered my asshole a little bit. So
I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of falling.
right,
So I can be up in an airplane 35,000 feet. I'm fine. I'm enclosed in a giant metal tube flying
Sure.
through the skies. I'm cool.
absolutely.
You get me on a 2-foot ladder with no surroundings
Yep.
around it. I'm scared shitless.
Yeah, I mean, I've jumped out of an
I
airplane.
might stub my fucking toe, Travis. That'd be a fucking travesty.
Well, so that's how I kind of look at it. So at the cliffs, we got down to a part where you can kind of get real close to it. Other than that part, and I kind of stood back because I envisioned myself doing something stupid, like
Right.
tripping on my own foot and just right off the edge of the cliff.
And there you go.
Yeah, like So that those are the kind of things that go through my head as I'm standing.
I would do the same thing. Now, if they had a railing,
Yeah.
I would totally look over the railing.
Absolutely.
Because the height wouldn't bother me.
Sure.
It's the fact that there's nothing there to stop me from being an idiot.
Yep. Absolutely.
And as we all know in this podcast, Bobo is a fucking moron. And I would do this. I'd probably trip over my own goddamn 2 feet.
Uh-huh.
And that'd be the end of me.
I'm
Luckily, there's a doppelganger me out there somewhere. Uncle Hare. To carry on my legacy and all the work that I've only not completed yet in my life.
he moves in with Anne.
He moves in with... oh, my,
Bobo number 2's here.
oh my God.
It would be like the movie Beer League or Beer Fest.
Yes. When, what's the guy's name?
Oh.
Landfill?
Is it Landfill? I think it might be Landfill.
I'm pretty sure it's Landfill.
Yeah.
Because that is way too random to be not the right name of him.
I think it
And his brother Shutter's wants him to call him Landfill.
well, they're like, can we call you Landfill? Or no, yeah, you're right. No, he asked them.
He asked them
Yes.
if they can call him Landfill. Yes.
Great movie.
Oh, that's you should have gone to the beer fest out there in Europe. Isn't that Germany's just a quick flight away?
That we should have gone there. We didn't, but well, what are you gonna do? There's always next time, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, I got a lot of things to get to this week. So we didn't prep this episode because I don't know. We forgot that Travis was going to be back. I didn't even know when Travis was coming back. I did not. I knew when he was leaving because he kept telling me I'm leaving on this day.
All right.
I literally never asked Travis when he got back, and I didn't know he got back until the other parties he was with told me that they were back.
Yeah, and that was a couple days ago.
Yeah, I had no idea. So, and then he was like, "Hey, we got to record this week." I was like, "Oh, fuck," because we've prepped nothing. We're at it. We usually prep once a month. People that want to get the little behind the scenes take of how a podcast works. It's a lot of fucking work. We usually prep about 4 or 5 episodes in advance. We don't record them in advance, but we prep them so when we get ready to record them, we already have the basic outline of the show set out in stone or in pencil rather, because we erase as we go. But
Right.
we have it laid out. We want to talk about the topics, things like that, and we leave space for current events or things that pop up from now and then.
Sure.
But we have nothing. We have not prepped for the next round of episodes, as we like to call it here.
That's not true. You had homework and just didn't do it.
Right. So it's not done. So I didn't prep for it. Oh, I'm not saying you didn't tell me to do it.
Yeah, no,
I just didn't fucking do it, Travis.
No, I know, but we do have one in the works that we could have done this week.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh. Well, you can tell us what it is. We're going to do it soon. What is it?
I don't. It's the Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, the game show one.
Yeah, the game show one.
Okay. I forgot about that one. Totally. Yep, that's on me.
That's all right.
That's
no worries.
That's on Bobo.
That's okay, because this one is fine. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie up some loose ends.
This is loose ends of the episode, which is it's fine. We've been going through this podcast now. We're like 23 episodes in at this point,
This will be number 23.
and there's been things that have happened along the way that I want to revisit because they're interesting or they're funny or I was right.
Okay.
A lot of them are I'm right. But here we go. So the first thing that we have to revisit is Bill Nye the Science Idiot.
Okay.
If you guys remember, it was way back in episode 4 on January 3rd, where my original rant about Bill Nye came out.
Sure.
I was way ahead of the curve on that one. All of a sudden, everyone else seems to be catching on to the fact that Bill Nye is a fucking blowhard and he's not qualified to talk what he talks about, and he's just becoming a political, gas bag for the far left. I was totally on that months ago. I deserve all the credit. They need to cite me in every article they write about Bill Nye being a douchebag because you heard it here first.
Well, while I don't completely disagree with you, you're getting trolled a little bit here.
Why is that?
Because most of the articles that are coming out are by the far right.
So, and I want to talk about that because I brought that up. Remember, I told you about that.
No, I told you about that because you didn't know the website that I first saw that this was going on.
No, but I knew they were coming from 4chan.
Right.
Right. No, I knew they were from the alt-right, as we want to call it.
Right, yes.
But it's still picking up traction and it's still going because this week he's in the news again for something else.
Right.
But the snowball keeps rolling downhill and it's going to keep rolling until people realize that, hey, Bill Nye is not a scientist and he might not even be a guy because somehow he might be gender fluid like everything else now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit about that one, but
I want to talk about it though and we should actually call Uncle Hare up on this because he's got a good point about that whole gender thing that he went. Remember? So
sure.
For the listeners that don't know, Uncle Hare one day calls me. He says, "Bobo, I don't get why we're making fun of this Rachel Dolezal person." And Rachel Dolezal is a lady who is white, but for years everyone thought she was black.
Right.
She told everyone she was black. He's like, I don't understand why everyone makes her out to be a pariah. Yet if you want to be 5 genders at the same time, now we have to accept you.
Sure.
And that's a topic for a whole nother day. But his point is kind of valid in the fact that scientifically, we can define what a man and a woman is.
Sure.
And we cannot define what a race is.
Right.
Like those ancestry tests you take, the DNA tests, they're bullshit, right?
Yeah.
It's like the test, they do it for dogs too. They love to do this with their fucking dogs. They like to send in the dog DNA test and find out that their fucking mutt from the pound is like, it's 1/3 Rottweiler and it's 1/3 Golden Retriever. And you know what it says on those tests, by the way? Don't send in purebred dogs.
What?
Do you know why?
No.
Because you get back a mix of different dogs, and it's clearly not different dogs because those things are basically at the Star Registry. They don't mean anything. They're just meaningless.
But if I come back, if I get my ancestry checked, and I come back, like 1/4 Native American, don't I get some profits from a casino if my tribe has a casino?
I think you have to establish lineage to do that.
Oh, God damn it! Why are they gonna make it so hard for me to get free money?
Hey man, I don't make the rules. I tried not to follow them also, but I follow a few.
I want my money back. Ancestry.com.
The ones I heard a thing the other day about the law, which made a lot of sense to me. So
The law.
if it's good for you and bad for them, it's illegal.
Okay.
If it's good for them and bad for you, it's the law.
All right.
Think about that for a second. That's basically how life works.
If it's good for you or for them and bad for you, it's the law.
If it's good for you and bad for them, it's illegal.
Okay. Just in describing it?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing here?
That's not there. Anyways,
All right. Anyways.
back to Bill Nye. So
Weird.
the alt-right has picked up on the fact that they don't like Bill Nye.
Well, they don't like him because listen. Okay. Let's start here. Let's take this back a little bit. Because let's start at a place where you and I do agree.
Okay.
Because I do agree he's being propped up way too much at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a something floating around on Facebook about how Bill Nye, slammed Tucker Carlson in this interview that about climate change.
Was that the CNN thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No?
Isn't Tucker Carlson on Fox?
Oh, I think he is. Yeah.
But
okay.
it was the one where where Tucker Carlson kept saying, okay, so like what's the actual data? Like tell me the data that
yes,
that goes along with it. And Bill Nye kept kind of skirting the question. And while I'm not a climate change denier, Tucker Carlson had a valid question
absolutely
that went unanswered, and it was kind of propped up as Bill Nye shuts down Tucker Carlson, and
when really he just didn't answer what was honestly a pretty fair question.
Bill Nye actually posted a follow-up video on that. Like, he recorded it himself and posted a follow-up video. Again, still really not saying much as far as scientific data goes.
Right.
So,
Because he doesn't.
So you and I agree a little. You and I are closer to agreeing
Okay.
on,
I have you there. So
Right.
So let's keep going in the things that Bill Nye has done since January 3rd that pissed me off.
Okay.
That was the first one, Tucker Carlson interview. I wanted to bring that up because he kind of, doesn't answer the question. And then the media takes his side and just slams Tucker Carlson and says, look at Bill Nye slamming this right-wing climate change denier. That's not what happened at all in the interview.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not factually what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Another one is recently CNN. He was on CNN again talking about climate change, as he likes to do.
Right.
And he started arguing with the host on CNN about bringing on these climate change deniers and giving them a voice.
Right.
Now, to me, I'm thinking, what the fuck does it matter? That you knew you were coming on the show that there was going to be another guy on the other side. You like to debate people. You did that with the fucking creationist person also. Giving them a voice is fair because that's how you get to the truth. You get both sides of a story.
Right.
Like, just giving your side of the story on CNN is that's how we lead to problems, and we only have one voice.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's the problem.
It almost is like, I don't know. In kind of watching some of these things, it's almost like he's losing it a little bit.
So now Bill Nye has this new show out on Netflix. Right. Bill Nye Saves the World.
Okay.
Fucking great. Bill Nye, the science guy, the man with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, is now going to fucking save the world.
Is that what your biggest problem is?
The name of the show is Bill Nye Saves the World. How big can this guy's ego get now? I mean, first, I'm okay with him talking to kids about science. That's a very important job, and it's important to do that in a way that's entertaining,
right?
So kids are into science. Now he's fucking speaking to those same people that are our age as adults, and he's just ruining his good name by talking to us like we're fucking children still about bullshit. I mean, they talk about fucking alternative medicine, video games on this new show, and why? Like, this is not what you do, Bill Nye. You do not need to be up there as a fucking pundit for, I don't even know who you're stumping for. I guess science, maybe you think you are. Just out there, it's embarrassing to watch him do this, I think.
How many episodes have you watched?
All of them.
You have watched them all?
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched any of them yet. I don't really plan on
the show
it,
is not that special. I don't know why they love it so much. I think people just really getting a kick out of Bill Nye, I guess, lately.
Yeah.
The show is not that special.
Yeah. I don't know. Like you said, I really watched it. I understand what your point is, though. But, like, I don't know.
It's like a mix between his old show and like a shitty Mythbusters and certain stuff. I mean, really, it's what it is.
Bill Nye,
lot of
shitty Mythbuster.
A lot of celebrity cameos in it.
Yeah, I see that.
Just whatever, man. It's horse shit. And it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. I'm not sure how that's saving the world. I just,
it's the hubris of the name that really bothers me. It's the
hubris of the name now. It really does bother me. It does. Because it just disvalues what he does.
Okay. I see that. I can concede that point.
But I said that months ago, and now it's catching on, and the snowball's starting to roll downhill. The final nail, not final, but one of the other nails in the coffin since as the episode being recorded, 'cause I'm sure there'll be more that comes out.
Right.
Is I guess they removed a section in his old show from the 90s, which is also on Netflix, about what defines gender.
Well, Netflix says they didn't remove anything.
Yeah, I saw that.
They got from whatever, I forget whatever production company it was, that they
said they removed it. So
yeah, whoever it was, Netflix didn't.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
that will come out to be either way. It's removed.
Right.
That fact remains. That it was there at one point. Now it's not.
Do you think that was Bill Nye telling them to remove it?
I don't know. I think he has total control over his show at this point. So
I don't. Yeah, who knows? Well, you mean the new show? Yes.
I think any of his
the
content.
old one, probably not.
I bet he does.
He didn't have the celebrity to have.
He does now, though, to make retroactive changes. I think.
Maybe. Hey, maybe. Sure.
I would assume. But anyways, But you're right though, because a lot of these things are starting with the alt-right.
Yes, it is.
Which I don't know why they don't like Bill Nye, because I'm not what you call an alt-right individual. Right. I did not vote for fucking Donald Trump. But I agree with them on this, and I hate where we were talking about this earlier, and I just wanted to bring up on the podcast is I hate where we've come as a society now, where if I share one view with someone who's fucking got some other crazy views, I'm crazy now. That fucking sucks because I think they're right about this. I think Bill Nye's a fucking douchebag and I think he's a blowhard. But if I say that I agree with them, then you lump me in with all these fucking. Next thing you know, I'm up on the internet at 3 a.m. talking about the Holocaust isn't real.
Listen, I understand. I see what you're saying. That is a huge problem with our society at this point. Not even politics, but our society.
Yep.
If you can't pick and choose.
You can't pick and choose anymore.
And you should be able to.
I agree.
Honestly, that's how we get things done. It
used to be.
Yes.
How we got things done.
But
now I'm not so sure that things are getting done anymore, apparently.
Sure. No,
I don't
of course
know.
not. But, so, yeah, okay, you agree with them, I think we both kind of agree with them when it comes to, actually, I don't agree with them when it comes to Bill Nye, because
you're afraid to agree with the alt-right?
No, because I find it disingenuous. I find them just going after a lightning rod at this point. I think that I think part of this campaign that you have latched on to, or that not latched on, but that you have.
I started, motherfucker.
But I think part of this campaign is just to discredit scientists, and I think.
I don't see it like that.
I do because I don't because
Okay.
I see it. I see it as disingenuous.
See that my thing is maybe they're doing it for that reason. I obviously was not doing it for that reason.
Right? Yeah.
I was doing it to give more credit to real scientists.
Right. And
Interesting. Okay.
That's fine. But I just when it comes to this kind of stuff, like I can see what's going on. That people on the left are really liking what's going on with Bill Nye. So people on the right need to try to bring him down. And it's an easy thing to see. And it's just shitty anyway. Either way, it's shitty.
Well, I guess I'm on the right on that side because I think Bill Nye fucking blows. So,
but yeah, yours is genuine. I know because I know you. I know it's genuine.
It's before everything started.
As misguided as it might be, it is genuine.
I don't think it's misguided either, man. He's fucking it up. He's fucking everything up. Anyways,
let's move on.
I just wanted to bring that first part in that I was right and I called it before everybody else.
All right.
That's one of the first times I've ever done that. So,
are we good with number 3 on your list?
Oh no, that's something different. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
So if we get to that,
okay.
Another thing that I was actually good at, I predicted before the fact, was this weekend I was in Philadelphia for band practice.
Okay.
And Saturday morning we woke up and we're like, "Yo, let's go get bagels." And our drummer's like, "I know this new bagel place." And I was like, "What is it? Fucking okay? Let's get in the car and go to fucking Bagel House." We got there. The name of the place was actually Bagel House. I just made it up. I was like, "Oh, let's go to fucking Bagel House," like randomly. I don't even know where that popped in my head. And we got there and literally the sign said the Bagel House. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, listen,
I
man.
named the bagel place.
You're a marketing genius.
I'm marketing. It's a brand new store. It just opened. We share the same brain. So they should hire me on as a consultant.
So they'll be out of business in 3 weeks.
Yes. No, 2.5 tops. Okay. So next loose end we got to tie up. Our more recent loose end.
Yes.
Daddy of 5.
Daddy of 5.
Daddy of 5. Those fucking idiot parents. So remember on this show where I was postulating if those were actually real videos or if they were real videos that were actually fake made to look real.
Right, because you kind of convinced me that they were fake. I was more on the real side. And you kind of...
And I thought they were so outrageous that they had to be fake. Like totally fake. As in like the kids were prepped before they got yelled at. That they were being yelled at. Like completely made up.
Sure.
That's how they looked. They were so... I just couldn't believe you could be that mean to your kid even jokingly later and telling him it was a joke. I just couldn't believe that.
Right.
I thought it was all set up. Turns out I was wrong because the daddy of 5, the parents, have lost custody of 2 of their kids now.
Right. The 2 kids that didn't belong to the mom.
Right. The 2 kids that belong to another mom, the stepmom, I guess. No.
Well, yeah, the one...
their biological mother is not married to the daddy.
Right, yes.
Anymore.
And they got the 2 kids back. And the one kid, I think his name's Cody, he was the one that was kind of the... he took the brunt of
a lot of the
abuse.
A lot of the more popular videos featured him.
Right.
And what I guess I was reading into, I guess the lawyer and the biological mother released a video.
Yeah.
And they got emergency custody of these kids. So the courts basically, I guess, like jumped in right away and said, "Oh yeah, you need to take these kids back."
Yeah.
So 2 things there. One, good for the biological mother for trying to get full custody of her kids back for that. Because I mean, honestly, if that's how I saw my kid being treated, I don't know if the mother would be alive.
Yeah.
If the stepmother, if I was the, whatever, not
Right.
with me or whatever. So, you know what I'm trying to say. But B, so the other 3 kids aren't in danger? Like, they're okay, I guess? What's up with that?
I mean,
No one seems to be bringing that up in any of the articles. Like, what's with these other 3 kids? They're just let out to dry because they don't have another mother?
well, I would, yes.
I mean,
And- I would guess because Cody was the brunt of most of it. So that may have been why that him and his sister were, I think it was his sister,
yes.
were taken away. I don't know. That is a great question.
I'm just wondering that. I'm thinking, I was reading this article. My first thought was not good for these 2 kids. I was like, what about the other 3 kids that are clearly still with these fuck up of parents? Who's going to help them out?
Well, maybe, hopefully they've stopped doing this kind of shit now. Like,
No, the pranks are hilarious, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You never wanted to drop disappearing ink on your kids' floor and scream at them for 20 minutes?
Well,
Come on, bro. That's comedy. Yeah, I don't know much, Travis, but I know comedy, and that's comedy.
the greatest thing about it, though, is the shift in thinking about these videos. Because if you looked at, well, all of them are taken down at this point.
Oh, they're all gone. Yes.
But if you looked at them before they took them down, the comments were all supporting these 2 parents.
Yeah.
Like, people are just upset. Your pranks are funny, blah blah blah. But now everybody on all the comments are, you guys are pieces of shit. Like, thank God somebody took your kids away.
The right comments.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's funny how either those people that did support them have seen the error of their ways, or in reality what has happened is they've just gone underground and stopped commenting on these fucking videos.
So, I didn't know this either until I was reading these articles. You know how much money they were making off those?
I don't know I don't know the dollar figure.
It was like $300,000 a year of ad revenue from those videos.
That's good.
That's a shitload. If I can get paid $300,000 to be mean to kids, sign me up. I'm just like, 'cause I don't like kids in general. We know that about Bobo. Bobo doesn't like children. I didn't realize there was a lucrative career involved in yelling at kids.
Dude, like
I might pop out. I make Ann pop out 4 or 5 kids so I can start fucking Bobo Daddy of 5 and just scream at my kids and make fucking bank.
and this is a win-win situation for you, because then the carts will just take them away.
Right, and I don't have to deal with them and be like, oh, I don't have my kids. Boo-hoo. Dude, fucking awesome. Did not realize you can make that much money off of yelling at kids.
Yeah, because
Lucrative career there.
even the apology video, which was the only one that's up,
Yeah.
that one got
Oh, millions.
3 million
Yeah,
views.
millions.
So, yeah, I guess, hey, please start going to our YouTube page more often.
Yeah. Anyways, we only have like 1 view, and we'd like to have like 1 million, so I
Right.
could, fucking just hang out all day in my boxer shorts and not have to go to work anymore, and just put videos up of me fucking screaming at children.
That sounds like that's my American dream. That's
That's your slice of the good old American pie right there. That's it.
just sitting in my underwear yelling at kids.
Okay. The underwear part, not so sure about. That's a little creepy, so we're gonna move on from that. Okay. Another thing I want to move on about. So, I think it was episode 7 when we were talking with Big E about false pseudosciences, debunking pseudoscience and things like that.
Okay.
And I didn't realize this till later. I haven't connected the dots. But the far left and the far right are both very different. I mean, ideologically are just very, very different.
Right.
But they come together in one glorious bathtub of crazy, which is alternative medicine. And I didn't realize this.
Right.
But until you said something about InfoWars.
Okay.
So, and for people that don't know this, how does InfoWars make a lot of their money?
Ads.
Right. What's the other way they make a lot of their money, though, Travis?
Donations.
No. The InfoWars store.
Oh, yeah.
They make a lot of their money on their store. And you might assume, okay, so InfoWars has a store on the website. They probably sell fucking t-shirts, and they sell fucking, fucking alt-right books about Alex Jones fucking denying the Holocaust and all sorts of wonderful goodies for, your loved ones, friends, and family.
Prepper meals.
Well, that's the thing. No, it's not just like t-shirts and books and stickers.
Yeah.
They have a whole fucking legitimate website where they sell Let me break down the categories of shit they sell for you here, dude, because it's fucking nuts. They have a whole section on preparedness, which is like ready meals. They have the whole section of their InfoWars store called gear. You can buy fucking body armor from InfoWars.
What the fuck? I just pulled this website up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude, not cheap shit either. Like legit, like fucking body armor.
What is going on here?
You can buy so much stuff from fucking InfoWars store. But the thing that they make a lot of their money on is supplements and health and wellness items.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at high-powered InfoWars probiotic.
Right. So I just want to go through, which is, okay, so the alt-right, obviously, we know from being climate change deniers, they must have some kind of distrust of the general scientific community or a distrust in the government so much they don't trust the information being provided. But isn't that kind of what the alt-left does also? Because don't most of them believe that, like, fucking vaccines cause autism and stuff?
Is that...
Isn't it eerily similar?
Is the vaccine a left thinking?
Absolutely. It starts in Hollywood. All those Hollywood stars are into it. Jenny McCarthy. Oh, yeah.
Well, I think she was really the only idiot that really came out against.
Robert De Niro.
Oh, that's true.
Like, it's not. It's a Hollywood thing. So it's a left wing.
Sure.
Yeah. And a lot of those guys also, people that don't know, there's a lot of alt left, health and wellness, natural healing,
right?
Natural remedies, essential oils.
Yeah.
Also, Gerson therapy, believing that fucking fruits and vegetables can cure cancer.
Sure.
That's alt left stuff. Alt right though, on InfoWars, they come together in this glorious website on the InfoWars store where you can buy the most ridiculous supplements known to fucking man. And I want to show you a couple of them, and just you tell me if the circle is not complete when it comes to fucking alternative medicine. So they make a supplement. Hang on, let me find it real quick.
Can I just? They call it the InfoWars Life. Like that's the health and wellness portion that's part of the health and wellness portion of this. The InfoWars Life.
Yeah. They also sell
thanks, but no thanks.
A supplement here called Super Female Vitality. Description. Let's see what's in it. It has herbal nutritional support. I don't see. They don't really tell you what's in it. Huh. Imagine that.
Wait, whoa.
What?
So I'm looking at the silver bullet.
Oh, is that silver? Is that what's that, colloidal silver?
Yeah.
So the alt left is into that also, colloidal silver.
But
they think it helps like cure cancer.
But the first line is the InfoWars Life Silver Bullet is finally here following Alex's extensive search. His extensive search. Mm-hmm. He has he has put on a backpack
and trekked through the world, Travis, to bring you colloidal silver.
This is insane.
Oh, they also sell a product called Child Ease. A special blend of herbs that's been specifically designed to soothe the mind and bodies of children.
Wow.
Uses soothing botanicals like chamomile, lemon balm, and catnip.
You know what?
You're feeding your fucking kid catnip. That's not a joke. I guess it is a joke because I think it's hysterical. They're giving you a supplement for your kid to give to you that has catnip in it. I give catnip to my cat, which is a fucking animal.
Dude, thank God this guy got his kids taken away too.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, you haven't heard about that?
No.
Yeah, he's been in a custody battle with his ex-wife, also an inside job. But he claimed that it was all character. Like all this InfoWars shit, all that. It's just a character, and that this isn't him. He doesn't have an anger problem. Blah blah blah. The court saw through his bullshit, and she got primary custody of the kids.
Wow.
Or of the kid. I don't know how many.
I don't think I want my kid hanging out with Alex Jones either, so I can't argue with the court's logic there.
Right.
However, if you've given your kid more Child Ease, which is a great tasting alcohol-free liquid that we have found to be very enjoyable by children, then he maybe would have joint custody. I don't know.
What if he gave his wife Child Ease?
No, he has to give the Super Female Vitality.
That's true.
So,
oh my God. Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. People that don't know, go to the... I don't want to, give a shout out to Infowars. That's not what I'm doing here.
Yeah, unfortunately,
do
it's
not
happening
buy
now.
this stuff. Disclaimer: do not buy these things. But go to the Infowars store. Go to Infowars.com and click on store. Go click on the health and wellness or the life section or any of it. Just look through the products they sell.
DNA Force is an advanced formula designed to help energize mitochondrial function and sustain healthy cell cycles. It may also help regenerate the body's natural intracellular antioxidants. $135.
I'm just like, this is it. So the alt left and the alt right, it's not a flat, the earth is not flat. It's a circle. It's
Right.
a sphere. And it comes together, the alt left and the alt right, they meet together in this bathtub of crazy that is alternative medicine. I don't know why they just can't meet. We can't listen. The whole framework for our society is going to be rebuilt on fucking false science. Because they're going to get together and figure out they have something in common and that they're both fucking nuts. And this is it.
This is just... I don't understand how you can read some of this shit and not laugh.
Right. No, you do laugh. It's funny.
Additional tips. Take DNA Force consistently and regularly. That's an additional tip. Really? Okay. Well, I guess I'm sold. Where do I send my $135? $135.
Well, I mean, that's not as expensive as the body armor you can buy.
Well, the body armor is actually going to do something for you.
You can buy like whole fucking filtration systems for your house. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. No, wow.
Dude, right? Dude, you can buy fucking... Oh, hang on. There's a bunch of fucking cool shit you can buy.
Oh, yeah, you can... And
Radiation masks, radiation filters. Where's the survival gear?
what the fuck is this?
What?
What is longevity?
Oh, I don't know.
Longevity.
Why don't you tell us what it is?
Well, I can't... So, I was looking for, like, additional ways to...
They sell solar panels on the Infowars store.
That's surprising.
I'm just saying, like, they sell this. This is the best. It's like a... Have you seen this on TV store?
Right.
Of random shit.
I'm still not 100% sure what this is. So if you go under support us, there's a tab called longevity,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still not sure what the fuck longevity products are. Like, I don't know, man. This is fun.
They sell gun holsters. They
Of
sell
course.
body armor. $1,400 for this little suit of armor here. Dude, this stuff is great. God bless the Infowars store. You're going to learn a lot about preparedness and lots of cool shit when you go. Dude, wow.
4chan, do your worst.
No. Yeah.
But
I just think it's funny. This is where the left and the right meet.
Anyway.
This is the end of the circle.
that's insane.
Alternative medicine and like fucking crazy shit like that.
I had no idea that they sold all this stupid shit.
Yep. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things to cover, and we could read that store all day. I know.
Right.
People go to it, Infowars.com, click on the store link. Anyways, So our old buddy Jordan has a new script.
Yes, he does.
You want to tell us about it, Travis? Because I looked at the script, and I was the one who found it first and
Right.
told Travis, and he said, "Do you know what the script is from?" And I didn't know it was from anything.
So Jordan, if you're listening, kudos to you, buddy. Man, he's fast. So, the script is called Lord of the Fire.
Okay.
So what this is from is there was a fire festival.
Oh, is that the festival with a bunch of rich dicks that got real upset because shit was like fucked up there?
You have it kind of there.
Okay, fill it in for me.
So this fucking festival was happening in the Bahamas, and like Blink-182 was supposed to play there. Blink-182 is the main band that I knew that was supposed to play there. I'm not sure who else was supposed to play there.
Okay.
But so this just happened on April 27th. So not too long ago. So it's a music festival in the Bahamas that was supposed to take place over a couple different weekends.
Okay.
And they were supposed to have all these bands. You paid $1,500 was the cheapest ticket.
Oh
you could
my
get.
God.
Because there was a charter flight involved. Like that, this is the only way you're gonna get there. They chartered planes to fly people down, took care of like all of your accommodations, all your food.
Oh, it's like an all-inclusive trip.
First class food, blah blah. Blah. Yeah, and tickets were like $1,500 to like $250,000.
Jesus.
Like for VIP packages.
Okay.
The problem is they couldn't make it happen.
Oh, what?
Like, people got there and, they say that wind blew over stages. Well, these stages weren't there. From the accounts that I was reading, like, there's not, like, it just wasn't there. They were handing out cheese sandwiches to these people. That's what their gourmet meal was. It was just a slice of cheese between 2 pieces of wheat bread. That's what they were giving. That's what they were giving them. And it became.
That's great.
But they didn't. So in their words, they postponed this festival. They canceled this festival. But after people arrived.
Oh, shit.
So people were there, and then they had to try to fly them back, and there was all kinds of delays and shit trying to get them back to Miami. Like, it turned into like a real shit show real fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of the first ending of Wayne's World 2. When they're at Waynestock
Yes.
and the bands aren't there and they don't show up.
Except this wasn't a happy ending.
Right. And then, they can't change the ending though. They're like, probably the promoters are probably sitting there like, oh, let's just do the mega happy ending. And they're like, dude, this isn't a fucking movie.
Well,
Idiot. We'd have to book the bands. Oh shit. I
And-
guess we're fucked.
And like this festival, they have a website and they have a whole like account of what happened.
Yeah.
They have like a whole kind of apology letter. And
Our bad. We didn't realize we actually had to book these.
oh yeah, well, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the first line of it. Yesterday was a very challenging day for all of us. Like, that's how you started off. Like, hey, sorry we fucked up, but they
No, because they didn't say the word sorry there. That's my biggest problem with that line.
right, absolutely. But the funniest part about it is they refunded everybody in full, which is great.
Okay.
But they said anybody who bought the VIP is gonna get a free VIP pass for next year.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's coming back.
like it's coming back next year, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, good luck with that. But yeah, so Jordan jumped on that one really quick
Okay.
and got this awesome new script out.
So we're going to try to fast track this because I saw this script and I just saw the actress he has listed in it. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, David Blaine, E from Entourage, Ja Rule,
Pitbull.
Kendall Jenner, and Blink-182 are in the script that he wrote. And we're going to try to fast track it. So we're going to work on that in the next couple of weeks and we're going to get some people together, hopefully. If we had to pay them with beer or, favors or whatever, cash in some favors. We're going to try to get this script in podcast form as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So that's our new goal. We saw that. And if Jordan can turn around this quickly and write this fucking shit, we can surely find some, a few individuals to just lend their voices to it.
It would be nice.
It'd be nice.
Let's get this done.
So if you want to be a part of the weekend script and want to be on that, call in, leave us a voicemail, 747 banging.
Yep. And
let us know. We'll anyone that calls in, we'll give you a part. We'll find a part for you.
Yep.
I don't care if you have to record over Skype or whatever. We'll make it work.
We'll figure out something out.
If you call in and want to be a part in this fucking script, we'll do it. We'll make it happen. All right. So that's that. So before we go to End Times, which is a very special End Times this week,
Right.
I have one quick question, and this is a little more of a serious topic. So sorry, we're moving on from some humor for a minute. How do you feel about this? So the band Newfound Glory.
Okay. Yes.
Their guitar player. They kicked out their guitar player a few years ago,
Right.
Steve Klein. Do you know why they kicked him out?
Because he was sending messages to underage girls. I don't think he was sending pics, but I think he was just sending messages to underage girls.
Kind of.
Okay.
So the story is he was, I guess, video chatting or private chat or sexting or whatever with some online service,
Okay.
like some X-rated service. And I guess his wife found the stuff in the hard drive of their computer. And I think she reported him.
Okay.
And they got divorced, obviously, and he got arrested for child porn charges. Does it matter to you though? And this came up last weekend at band practice. And I was just asking this question because I'm not really sure how I feel about this.
Okay.
Does it matter to you if he knew they were underage or not?
Yeah. Well.
Like, let's say I'm online, and I'm webcam chatting with a fucking girl,
Okay.
and I don't know how old she is. Like, I go through a legitimate website, and I'm just chatting with someone, not looking for child porn.
But are you? Well, okay. So I think I see your point.
Okay.
So it matters if he's looking for children,
Correct.
as opposed to if he's just there on a webcam and the girl turns out to be 17.
Which is actually ended up happening in this case. I think the people he was talking to ended up being like 15 or 16. They don't know for sure because the assailants are unidentified still.
Okay.
Because they're minors.
Right.
And he doesn't know who they are because he wasn't looking, like, it was just a random thing through a legitimate website.
Yeah.
He doesn't know who they are.
Well, okay.
The courts have not identified who they are.
So let me answer this question then.
Okay.
Does it matter? Kind of.
Okay. I'm just curious
because it definitely matters if he thinks he's going after a 15-year-old. Like if he's there to look at a 15-year-old and jerk off, like
no, I don't think he was. I think the website is for.
Let me answer this.
Okay.
But it matters if that's what it is. But if it's the other side where he's just going to jerk off to girls and he doesn't realize how young they are,
right?
Then it gets a little hazier. I don't know that I believe him. That.
Oh, no, I was looking into it, and that's apparently what happened. The website he was going through, it's not like for underage girls.
Sure.
I think they were working with girls and ended up being lying about their age.
Well, how do you prove that?
Well, the problem is he can't.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just curious. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how I felt about that because I always thought the way the story came out was that he was, busted for child porn, basically.
Because I thought he was like doing it with their fans.
No, see that I think the media gets it twisted now because we're all in a whole rush to judgment sort of thing,
right? Yeah.
And the real story is kind of like I kind of almost feel bad for the guy a little bit because if what he says is true and he went through a legitimate website and didn't know how old these girls were,
right? Then
what do you fucking do at that point?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen. I mean, the thing that actually fucking sucks about that, if that is exactly what happened, if he was there just to jerk off some girls and they turned out to be 15 years old and he didn't realize it, that sucks because that means he's gonna have to get a lawyer that will make that defense. It's gonna cost him his job, money, marriage.
We already did.
It costs him all these things, and that fucking sucks. But because just like if you and I were single at this point, and we went to a bar and picked up a girl at a bar, I trust that somebody at that bar carded them and they were over 21.
Right.
So I'm in the clear that I can probably go home and bang this chick because, because I got that lucky, but also because somebody in that bar did their due diligence, so I don't have to ask her for her license to prove that she's over 18.
Right.
So it's in that same vein. I mean, that is
I don't think the lawsuit's been resolved yet. At least I haven't seen anything, but I'm just curious. I just wanted to know what people thought about that. If it's not intentional child porn, does it make a difference? Because some people I've talked to said no.
That it doesn't make a difference.
Right.
He's a bad guy no matter what.
Correct.
What his intentions were.
Right.
I do not see it that way.
Okay.
Because listen,
I don't either, but a lot of people seem to not take that stance with me. I was kind of surprised by that. So,
I mean, you go to a porn site and you go to teen porn, it's just the scenario that I just gave. You trust those chicks are 18 or 19.
Right.
No less, no less than that. They could be more. They just look young. That's okay. But that is, I'd be mortified if I went to a porn site and
they're fucking 15.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If somebody came to me and was like, "Well, you were just looking at child porn," I'd be like, "God damn it! What
Right?
It's not my fault.
Right?
That website.
I was just okay.
Yeah,
that's it. So moving on.
All right.
So let's move on to end times, or should I say sleepy times this week.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and now it's end times.
Okay, so this week on End Times features again my favorite member of the First Wives Club. Travis might have a different opinion on that one.
Yes, we do.
My favorite of them, Anne. So Anne likes to talk in her sleep. And I guess it counts as sleepwalking because she'll get up and do things in the middle of the night and not realize she did them in the morning. Is that sleepwalking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she sleepwalks too. She talks and she can do things in her sleep and wake up and not realize she's doing them.
Has she ever put herself in a position, in a precarious position where she might have hurt herself?
Pass.
All right. So do you have to take any precautions with the bedroom door Do you have to lock the bedroom door so she doesn't?
Oh no, because she can open it.
Okay.
That wouldn't stop her. She like can do things and just not remember in the morning. Like she was apparently, I guess she was doing it while she was sleeping.
Gotcha.
But it's hard to tell because, as you'll see, she can be very coherent in her sleep.
Right.
And we're gonna play. So I've been recording Anne in her sleep the last probably a month or so. She does this all the time. I just decided to turn it into a bit because they're so fucking funny. After one conversation we had in our sleep, and I said, "This is too good not to play on the podcast."
All right, so let's get into it.
This is the first one I recorded. This is probably from about a month ago.
All right.
How you doing? It's the middle of the night.
Is it?
Yeah. Just checking in, saying howdy.
Checking in, saying howdy?
Yeah.
Tired?
Yeah.
You've been sleeping for a while?
Yeah.
What are you dreaming about?
Birds.
What about birds?
Daisy bird, hatching the egg.
Hatching the egg? What kind of bird?
Daisy bird, hatching the egg.
What's that?
That's a Seuss bird.
Oh, Dr. Seuss. Yeah. Why are you dreaming about Dr. Seuss?
Seussical the musical.
I like Seussical.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite musical?
No.
What's your favorite?
I
You don't know? What's your favorite musical?
don't know.
She's starting to drift back off.
No.
That's no fun.
You have to ask the right questions.
Sing a song. What else are you dreaming about?
Daisy bird, Maisie.
So that's the end of that one.
Wow.
Yeah. Just checking in, middle of the night.
Howdy.
Just checking in, saying howdy.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Hang on, I got more. I got a lot more.
Now, does she ever get annoyed when you start asking her questions?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
That's
So
good.
we'll see
for her.
We'll see if we get to one where because we have a cutoff.
Yeah.
You might figure it out. Hang on.
What's up?
I'm hot. Like really warm.
Okay.
There's this dog here, Mom.
Is there a dog next to you? Yeah. Who is it? Oh, Ollie, huh? Come on, bud.
Rough. Pop, pop.
That's your pupper? What are you dreaming about? You don't have any dreams?
What were you thinking about? What?
Crystal Ocean Shore.
So you weren't dreaming about it, but you were thinking about it. Tell me about it. Did you shush me? Why'd you shush me? Oh, is now
I like that she's annoyed with you
You
in
done checking
sleep
in?
as much as she is when she's awake.
Yeah, so that's the cue. When usually she shushes me, that's when it's time to go back to bed.
That's it.
In her sleep talk world. Now that can be anywhere from 30 seconds to like 20 minutes though. Like you don't know when it's gonna happen, but sometimes she'll be talking to her and she'll just go.
But it's gonna fucking happen.
You ask her a question, she'll go shh, and that's when you know the conversation's over. Let's see if I find another one real quick. I got a lot of them.
Wow, well, this is gonna be an ongoing end times. So.
Oh, we got so many of these. Oh, that's not
Does
one.
she know we're doing this?
Oh yeah, I told her.
Hey. Hello.
What were you dreaming about? I know that.
Having the sleeps.
You're having the sleeps? What were you dreaming about? What'd you say?
No.
What are you thinking about now?
The dwarf.
The what? You Snow White? You thinking about Snow White? What?
It's off to work. We go. Bed we go.
Sing me the song. Sing it to me.
Ha-ho, ha-ho. It's off to bed we go.
Wow.
That's the song?
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else you're thinking about?
Mm-mm.
That's it?
Having the sleeps.
We're going back to sleep now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez. She sounds drunk.
I know.
That's the best part.
All right, this one's 3 minutes long. Let's see how we go. Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
Look.
Your back hurts. From what?
Upsy bending.
What'd you say? Why does it hurt?
Upsy bending.
Upsy bending? What's that?
Up and down, up and down. Up and down.
What were you doing up and down with your back?
Worker bee.
You're a what?
Groupie?
Worker bee.
You're a worker bee? What were you working on?
Crops.
Huh?
Crops or props?
Crops. You working on crops? What kind of crops?
Parsley.
What did you say?
Parsley.
Why are you growing parsley?
Hunger to come.
What?
Hunger to come.
I don't understand.
Parsley.
Do you like parsley? You don't like it?
Parsley.
Then why are you growing it?
Chilling.
You're chilling?
Chilling and get to eat it.
Oh, the children get to eat it.
Let's
So you're
see
growing it
children
for the
too.
kids? What else are you growing for the kids?
Parsley.
Anything else?
No.
That you're just growing parsley. How much?
Bit.
Huh?
Good bit.
A good bit of parsley. How much is a good bit of parsley?
Yeah, she's starting to sound irritated.
Parsley. Pear tree.
Pear trees?
Parsley.
I think you mean Confused partridge. with the Christmas song. No? Parsley and pear tree?
Yes.
Sure? Okay. Sing me the song. How's it go again? That's a
Parsley
good
and the
job.
pear tree.
The new Christmas
You
you
know
know
classic.
how good a singer you are? How good are you? Huh?
Good, good.
Good, good? What else do you like to do besides sing? Yep. There was
What?
the shush.
That was the shush. That was it. Huh?
That was the shush. That was the that's the end of the conversation. I don't know if we got any more here. I'll play one more. What are you dreaming about?
Book fair.
Book fair? Oh, book fair.
What about it?
Coming to school
When?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Do you like the book fair? Why?
Fun.
Tell me what's fun about it.
Clifford's coming.
Excuse me? Who?
Clifford.
Who's Clifford?
Big red dog.
Oh, do you like Clifford? Is that an eh? You indifferent about him? Why? What other books are coming?
Lego.
Okay. What else?
Like
Like what?
Lego.
Why?
Really fun stuff.
Oh. What else is coming?
Books.
Well, yeah, what kind of books?
All kinds.
What's your favorite book there? Any other fun stories to tell me? You sure? You singing the sleepy song?
Sunday afternoon.
It's Thursday.
Thursday afternoon.
And it's midnight. Do you have a song for Thursday at midnight? You wanna make one up? Maybe later? Yeah. Sing the Sunday song again.
On Sunday afternoon.
Beautiful. You a good singer? No. Why you sing so much?
Joyful.
It's
Joyful? You like to be joyful? What else are you dreaming about? That's it? Having a good snooze? Best you can think of? Okay. You want to go to bed? Okay, say goodnight.
Yeah. So we'll keep those coming.
Oh,
but
that's great.
I can do that every night. I can record. I try to record the choice ones, but yeah, you never know when the moment's going to strike her. And she'll wake up talking to you.
To talk in her sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's it. That's all I got. So the number is 747 banging.
747-226-4464.
Call in and be a part of the new Lord of the Fire script that's going to come out.
Yes.
If you want to do that, or call in with your favorite sleep talking story. I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah. Record your wives as well.
Yeah, you should record them without or with their permission. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, Ann could have said no, and I'm still doing it, so it doesn't matter. Just do whatever you want to do. You live your own life in your own way.
You do you.
So it's pwthepodcast.com, pwthepodcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media stuff. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud. We're on YouTube now, so subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to listen to it, through the YouTube streaming, if you can't use any other method.
Or just help us out and subscribe to it.
Yeah, give us 5 stars on all those sites, too. That helps us out as well.
Yep.
And we'll probably prep an episode for next week, so it's not as fucked up as this one.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, let's not hold our breath.
I don't want to make any promises that we can't keep later on, but we'll see what we can do, all right?
Well, we'll see you next Tuesday because we have no idea what we're doing.
See you guys.
Bye.